Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kenneth Lin. I am founder and CEO of CreditKarma. This is Nicole Mustard. She's our Vice President of Business Development. Now, CreditKarma was founded on the principal belief that consumers have a fundamental right to access their credit score anytime they want for free. Now, in accordance with our tenets, we offer our consumers 3 value propositions when they come to our site. First, consumers can get free access to their credit scores. Secondarily, we have interactive tools to help them track and optimize their credit score over time. Third, we find savings opportunities based on their credit report and their credit profile. So I'm going to walk you through each one of those 3 steps. Now, first, when it comes to the free access to their credit scores, in 20 questions in under 2 minutes, consumers can access their credit score anytime they want with no hidden fees or obligations. It's the same credit scores that most sites charge $15 a month for. We give it away for completely free. Secondarily, next to the free credit score, we actually have a lot of tools to help consumers better understand their credit. You have to remember that credit scores were originally developed for lenders, not for consumers. So our purpose is to help educate consumers. And we have 2 primary tools that I'm going to walk through. The first is the ability for you to trend your credit score over time. We think it's important because this allows consumers to actually correlate their everyday actions with their credit score. For example, if you apply for a credit card today, you see that your credit score drops by 20 points. Or if you paid off your credit card bills a month ago, your score increases by 20 points. We think it's important for consumers to see those reactions to better understand how credit works. Now, in addition to kind of the backwards or the reactive use of credit scores, we also have a forward-looking credit score application. What this does is it actually pulls your specific credit report, allows you to make changes on 14 different scenarios of everyday actions like applying for a credit card, paying down debt, going delinquent on a particular bill, and it actually simulates what would happen to your specific credit report based on that information. So Nicole here is going to simulate paying down $20,000 worth of debt, and you'll see that the credit score changes from 558 to 615. So this person knows that, hey, if I pay down approximately $20,000 worth of debt, I'll get about a 60-point increase in my credit score. So very important for consumers. Now, the next part I'm going to walk you through is our debt summary. Now, this is actually a new product that we'll be bringing out in the next couple of weeks. So we started off our project focusing mostly on credit score access. Now we're actually going to start focusing on the credit report and helping consumers save and learn from their credit report. So the first thing that you're going to see is we've taken the 8 or 12 pages that traditionally comprise a credit report and condensed the debt into a single-page summary that has categorizations around mortgage, auto, credit card, students. Now, a lot of times I think people have problems with being relative or seeing comparative statistics, not understanding how much debt is my debt. So we actually have a lot of summary statistics around that. So in this particular example, the person with $460,000 worth of debt is in the 80th percentile of overall debt. We also track their debt over time based on the information on their credit report. So you don't have to enter 20 accounts, or you don't have to add user profiles from your banking account or your checking account. It's all there from your credit report. And lastly, we show a histogram of overall debt. So we think this is really going to start changing the landscape a little bit in the way that consumers look at their credit and access their overall debt. Now, in keeping with the third component of our value proposition around helping consumers save, this is what we call our debt manager. And in this particular case, what we've done is we've actually gone against his user's credit report, and we've looked at the opportunities for them to refinance. Now, you have to remember that this is the $420,000 mortgage that's on your credit report that's updated every day or every 30 days by the financial services institution. We also can impute your interest rate. We already know your credit score and your credit report. And we know that the prevailing rate from ING today is 4.75%. We also know what your monthly payments are. So with this product, consumers can anytime in real time go ahead and figure out what the best refinancing options are. Now, you compare that to the way you do it today, in which you have to go through all your paperwork and determine what your current interest rates are. You have to go out and shop for what the best rate is today. And then you need to plug it into a rate calculator to determine if that saves you any money if you want to go through the ordeal. And then you have to hope to qualify for the actual mortgage product. We handle all of that in one place. It happens in real time. Users don't have to do anything except for the original 20 questions that they use to fill out for CreditKarma. We can also do the same exact product in the auto loan space. So most people don't know that they can refinance their auto loans, but you can. And a lot of times people with high credit scores, for example, or low credit scores, when they originally apply for an auto loan, may not get a very good rate. So in addition to the traditional rate and term type of refinance, you might be able to improve your rates simply by improving your credit score. And this is another opportunity for you to save based on that information. This happens, this happens in real time. You never have to do anything. We do it against all of our products in terms of mortgages, credit cards, auto loans, home equity, student loans. So, we think this is kind of a new way for you to use the information. So, in closing, if you are a bank and you like this type of thing, we have a white label solution. If you are interested in learning more, please see us after this presentation. Thank you very much.